Alright, this is going to be a tutorial on how to do the practice exercise intermediate/advanced part creation 1 for Solid Professor. This is the part I'm going to be making that's on screen, so let's get started. So before you do anything, make sure you're in IPS units because that's what it requests for mine at least. So we're going to start by making a sketch, which I already have selected, and we're going to select our line tool. We're going to make a vertical line, then we're going to make a tangent arc about like this, then we're going to do a vertical line down. Then we're going to do a line like this, make sure it's horizontal with that. Then we're going to make a center line right here. Then we're going to start dimensioning. So this needs to be 1.5 inches long. We're going to make before we make a fillet, we're going to set this to 4.625 inches, and it'll make that. Then from this point to this point, this needs to be 0.5. From this point to this point, this needs to be 1.5. Then from, let me look, this point to this point, this needs to be 0.9. And we'll add a fillet. We'll fillet right here. Make sure it's 0.1 inch. Boom. We have a defined sketch, but what we need to do is we need to mirror. So we're going to mirror about this center line, and what we're going to do, we're going to hit Control A on our keyboard. It's going to select everything, and we're going to mirror it. All right, and this is the sketch we have to work with right here. And what we do next is we're going to go to Features, and we're going to go to Revolve Boss / Base. And what we're going to do is we're going to revolve it around this line, and this is going to give us our shape, and we're going to hit Yes. So once we have our shape, we're going to want to go to the top, and we're going to want to make a sketch on, oh wait, shit. Actually, before we do that, we are going to want to, we're going to want to make reference geometry. We're going to want to make a plane on the top for our two references. We're going to want to choose this top face here, face 1, and you see this like face under here, face 2. That's going to make a plane, and then we can make a sketch and make a sketch on that plane. And what we're going to do for the sketch, we're going to make a center line, and we're just going to put center line down the middle. I'm going to take a circle, get a circle, put it right here. And what I'm going to do is take the Smart Dimension tool, and from here to the origin, this needs to be 1 inch, and the circle needs to have a radius of 0.25, or I believe that's our A value. Let's do equals. Yeah, that's our A. So we're going to choose our A, and you see this is fully defined. And to make the pattern, what we're going to do, we're going to go, you see up here where it says linear sketch pattern, click on the arrow, see circular sketch pattern. We're going to click on this. See how it makes our circular sketch? We need 6. We need 6 of the circles. So what we're going to do, we're going to hit 6 right here. We're going to fill that in. Click yes. So this gives us our circular sketch. Then what we're going to do, we go Features, Extruded Cut. Click on this, and we're going to set it to 0.18 inches. That'll, cut 0.18 inches down. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create the little cut thing. If we look here, we're going to create this thing right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the front plane, then sketch on the front plane. So what we need to do, I'm going to get a center line, draw a center line down the right plane, then draw another center line down here. So just to help me out, you really don't need this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put a circle where the midpoint is on that line. We're going to put it there. And this circle is going to be set equal to our B. So equal to B. Right there. Boom. And then once you have that, we're going to do a revolved cut. So we're going to go here, revolved cut. We're going to select this. So our axis of revolution, we want to revolve it around the line 1, or the line that's running down the center of the object. And we're going to want to do 180 degrees like this, and we're going to cut it. Then after that, what we're going to do we're going to do an extruded cut. So we're going to go to extruded cut. And before I do that, we're going to put sketch 4. We're going to select it. And we're going to do extruded cut, select sketch 4. And what we're going to do, we're going to do through all. We're going to, oh wait, shit, I don't want to do that. We want to flip it this way. You see where it's like cutting through? We'll do this, and it creates that, cut like shown in this image. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use the mirror feature. We're going to do mirror. And what we want to mirror, the extruded cut along the front plane. Or, excuse me, the right plane. And we're going to do that. We're going to mirror that shit. And look at that. We have the part. And if we do material, we edit the material. And we do hopper, because that's what it wants. And we apply it. We exit. If we go to evaluate, we go to mass properties. You see how it says 3.23 pounds. We go to this. We do 3.23. Boom. That shit's right. So, if you're struggling on this, I hope this helped you out. And have a good rest of your day. See ya.